trade jockey, and we get it like indefinitely. We are just going to take a look at what's happening and what we expect to happen for the week. Hopefully the analysis is correct, right? Alright, so as usual, general, I like to start from the larger time frame going in. The EDX indicator has told us that there's a change in the market is now bullish. However, as we can see by the alligator, it's not confirmed by the alligator. Meaning, what I mean by confirmation, the green line would have to intersect the red line and the blue line, right? So that would confirm that the full change in direction, a full bullish trend on this time frame, right? And that time frame is a monthly time frame. So when all is said and done, we have to keep this in mind that it's not a confirmed trend as yet, right? On the monthly time frame. Okay. So as we zoom in a little bit further, right? So take a look on the weekly. Look on the weekly, pretty much see that the breakout that had happened pretty much topped out right here, right? And there is a semi-reversal going on. Now mind you, it could be just a minor retracement and then a continuation upwards, right? Because on this time frame we see where the on the alligator indicator it has crossed, right? So it could be just a situation where the market moves in waves. It's just in a little wave, a little minor retracement, bearish side, and then continue upwards, right? Notice here though the MACD line hasn't crossed as yet to give us that full confirmation that is what is actually happening. Okay. Well, if you notice, as I tighten up my what is that I operate, I've gotten rid of, I think I had Bollinger bands before. I had something else here, I can't remember, but some other indicator, but pretty much just cleaning up my act at this point and zeroing in on the indicators that we're actually will be using consistently, and that's the ADX in conjunction with the MACD and also the alligator indicator. Okay. It's much cleaner. Same to others, how not jumbled. Right, get rid of this here. Right, so pretty much we are pretty much trying to plan somewhat the week and see what our expectations are, right? Alright, so as I said before, this action would simply just be a retracement and minor pullback, and then it continues upwards. Right? So this is a daily time feed, and so we're watching to see what is actually happening right here. Okay. So we look a little bit deeper. We notice, as I said before, the minor channel action, right? And our MACD here hasn't crossed fully to tell us that, listen, this thing is actually, it's a confirmed downtrend. So as I said before, it could just be a minor retracement, and then we're heading up. Right? So what we're looking for, as we zero in a little bit closer, if we have some bullish action and it's breaking out of the channel going upwards, then you know it's certainly a huge buying opportunity. Right? Possibly. Other than that, possibly could come back down and continue in the channel. Right? So we are pretty much looking for, that's the movement we're pretty much looking for at this time. All right, some action here already. Okay, so other than that, generally, I'm gonna kind of keep an eye on this, what is happening right here. Generally, you know, it's at this time, 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, pretty good time to trade, right? Coming right back until 8, 9, 10 o'clock. You will have opportunities, generally speaking, right? When we look at what's happening for the week on our calendars, it was good to know what's happening. We see that for today, that will be Monday, it's pretty much clear. We're on the Euro USD here. We generally look at the USD in terms of what is happening on the USD. Will generally move the market somewhat in terms of news, and we're not seeing much activity on Monday. Tuesday might have some minor activity. Seems to be retail sales, right? That's Tuesday, and that will be at about 8:30. Generally, what I realize for this chart here, the figure where we would watch is right here. It's telling me the actual time. It's current year time, right? So you would always, on the calendar, set your time right here, what is closest to your time, right? And right, so this is, it's not the outside figure, not the outside time. You're gonna watch the inside time right here. As it gets closer, that's what you watch. All right, for Tuesday, again, we said we had some 10 o'clock, have to watch out. 10 o'clock, it's going to be happening, or close to 10 as the time indicates. On Wednesday, nothing much on Wednesday. Okay. And so move to Thursday. Thursday we might have some activity at 8:30 in terms of news. Friday, So pretty much it seems to be might have some activity Tuesday and Thursday in terms of news wise, right? In terms of normal expected news items, you always have the unexpected happening. Right? So you have to watch out for that, right? Alright, so as we're seeing, what we're looking at here, we're actually, it's either we're going to have a continuation of this action going down, right? Or in the channel, continuation in the channel, or you're going to have a breakout going on. Okay, so we pretty much have to just be cognizant of that fact, and we can't follow blindly and say this is just a pattern and it's going down. The reason why, as I said before, that you have to look at the possibility of it going up is when we come back to our larger time frame right here. Although this is showing up, there's a minor retracement because the market has overbought basically, right? But when you go up to the larger time frame, it's not showing a downward trend, right? Trend is actually still upwards, and so that is what we have to be mindful at this time about. Okay, so all the larger trends are showing this upward time frame. The only time frame, which is a monthly, signals are not fully confirmed. Right? So the ADX is telling you that it's a bullish market. The alligator hasn't confirmed it by having a crossover as yet. MACD hasn't confirmed it by having a crossover. Right? But in the, so it just might be a that trend hasn't been confirmed on that top market, but on the weekly, going down. So the MACD hasn't confirmed it. Everything else, alligator and the ADX. And for the daily, right, it's confirmed. So pretty much it could just be some minor action. Alright, so we have to keep all of this in all of the possibilities in our heads, and that's what we're gonna be looking out for as we go along, right? And so just be calm. As I said before, at this point, what I did, so we were trying to be as realistic as possible, right? And so I brought down I think initially the demo starts with $10,000, so I brought it down to $1,000, okay? And pretty much I'm saying, listen, I'm starting with $1,000. Can I increase this $1,000 correctly? Okay? And that's what the focus is going to be on. The key thing is you have to manage this like a business, right? We have to minimize our losses, and by that it means that we very well will have to set our stop losses, right? Consistent, because the stop losses are set because you may not have entered at the correct moment and the market is going against you, right? So there must be a certain amount that is just not in your favor. The market is against you, so it's not in your favor. It's not good for you to go in this thing. It's time for you to get out. it's better to get out early and have multiple chances of entering again than you staying in the market and it's going against you and it's just wiping you out. Right? Because unfortunately, our tendency, human tendency, is to let the losses run and cut the profits short. And it's the opposite of that we're trying to cultivate at this time. What we're trying to do, cut the losses short and let the profits run. And when the profits are running, we're gonna trade up on those profits, right? So we take out multiple positions as the account can manage that, right? So we're just gonna literally see if we can grow this account. And the thing is, I think once you have the principle correct, then you can, if I start with $200, then I can grow it, because if you have the principle correct, which is pretty much money management, you'll be able to grow the account, right? And the key thing is to manage money, cut your losses early, run with the profits, right? Let the profits run. Easier said than done, but that's how we're gonna be doing this thing. Alright, so happy trading, guys. Remember to subscribe to the channel and definitely turn that notification on. Alright, thanks and peace out, guys.